Okay, I think I'm in. I'm so excited. This is our 10 for 10 experience. We'll see who shows up on this very special 10 for 10 experience. Oh, look, it's Pat. And Betty. Yay! Hey, long time no see, Pat and Betty. Let's see, is everybody muted? Oh, you don't have to be muted. You can say hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm glad you're sitting down, Betty.
Yeah, no, I need a little rest. A lot of hard work that laughing.
Yeah. And
It was
Pat,
so fun.
welcome.
It was so fun.
Can you hear me or not?
I can hear you a little bit.
Just a little bit. How about if I get closer to the speaker?
It's a little better. I wanted to tell you, Pat, I appreciate all your positive comments. You were making all kinds of positive comments at the Zoom at noon, and you've just been, I just see you giving a lot of love. And I just appreciate that.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phyllis was the person that hired me at my first gym.
Who was?
Phyllis.
Phyllis?
Phyllis, the one who I said I met you at New York Mania. She was,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that was nice, but I just wanted to recognize you for showing love. Like, I just see it. Like you've just been complimenting people. You've just been spreading it out. Like you have a whole, like leprechaun with like a generous leprechaun with a whole pocket full of coins.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, I'm so glad you're here.
Me too.
And I'll tell you a little secret. This is the third time that I've been on with Betty today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She came to my laughter club, and I'm going to invite you all, like you get an invitation to my laughter club because it's a weekly thing. And I think Eileen's coming in. Let's see. So exciting. This is so great. Look, it's Eileen. This is so cool. I love it. This is so
It's sort of like Zoom at noon a couple hours later.
Yeah. So this time we get to laugh instead of study. Oh my goodness. So much to learn. Like,
Yes. I put in an email to somebody today that the whole learning curve with technology and COVID is like climbing Space Mountain.
yeah.
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 Oh, very true. Now, I have a question. Like, when you went on Space Mountain, I was always afraid that, like,
I've never gone on it.
Like, you've never been on Space Mountain?
Oh, wow.
Okay. I grew up in California, so I got to visit Disneyland somewhat often. But Space Mountain is a roller coaster in the dark.
Oh, is it in the dark?
Basically, it's a roller coaster in the dark. And one of the things, my experiences about riding Space Mountain, I'm kind of a tall gal, like, I'm 5'9", 5'10"-ish, is yes, Pat, like you're afraid that you're going to get your head. Have you ridden Space Mountain before?
Yeah.
Years ago.
I'm not alone in that experience.
Well, because, Pat's a party animal.
She is. She is.
She is a party animal.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I
she's like,
remember the mouse. Do you remember the mouse?
Mickey Mouse?
No, it was the ride, the mouse.
Oh, the mouse. It was like a carnival ride.
But it was like a roller coaster,
It
but
was a
it
wild
went way
mouse,
out on the edge. I remember that at the Disney. What are you, Disney World or Disneyland?
Disneyland, California is me.
The Disney World, Florida.
Yeah. The only time I went to Florida was when I went to Puerto Rico, and it was the airport.
Okay.
Oh, you had to transfer?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the only time. Have you all been to Fit Camp? Has everybody been to Fit Camp?
Yes. Pat and I went to Fit Camp together.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's where
So
we
know.
bonded.
That's
We had,
so
we had a
cool.
lot of bonding experiences in Fit Camp.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
One of my Fit Camp memories is I'm in Lawrence's kitchen and I'm crying because I'm saying, you mean I have to ask people for money?
Yeah, it's hard.
You know, and so like this 10 for 10 is very monumental, and I really appreciate your support in this. So,
well,
yeah.
one of the books I'm reading, and if I finish it, whenever, I may ask Lawrence to do a book report on it. It's called The Soul of Money.
Sounds great.
It's really kind of interesting. It's really, so some of her points are interesting in terms of not only not having enough, but the energy around having so much.
Yeah. Wow.
So.
And I like that it has soul in it with you.
Yes. Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, you got my emails.
Yep.
Or one email. I only sent one really. And you got the reasons why, you know, we do laughter yoga, because it's measurable, because it's a safe space, because it's dependable. So we know that. And then, you know, then there was the 4 elements of laughter yoga, which is clapping. And when we clap, we don't clap, you know, some people will clap like this. It's a full palm clap. And so you want, you know, clap like that. And then deep breathing, yoga and breath and pranayama. Yeah. And childlike playfulness, because of course, like that's the fun stuff. And laughter movement or exercises, you know, since we're Lawrence, you know, Fit Camp gals, we say laughter movements. So, you know, those are the 4 elements. And then the rules or guidelines for laughter yoga is to not do it, no new pain. Don't do anything, you know your body best, you know what you ate, you know what you slept weird on. So you don't want to do anything that hurts.
Right.
And then also, like when we do laughter yoga, you want to refrain from talking or texting or reading, because it allows the creative play brain to be alive versus our analytical, you know, kind of like critical brain. So you want to just not even think about words. It's a no judgment zone. So those are some things, you know, we don't laugh because we're happy. We're happy because we laugh. Our bodies and our brains, you know, don't know the differences between laughing intentionally, like it's a choice to laugh, I'm going to laugh, or a reactionary laugh, which is, oh, that's funny, ha ha ha. As a matter of fact, like when you choose to laugh, you tend to laugh longer and heartier because it's a conscious decision, just like if you do something unconsciously versus consciously. So that's kind of a thing. Part of motions create emotions is another thing that I say, because it's moving, and it's never too late to have a happy childhood. So those are some takeaways or some, you know, things about laughter yoga that I find are important. But the most important thing is that you just laugh. You know, laugh anyway. Laugh at something that makes you funny. Laugh for no reason. It's getting at all the stress. We have what's called the ha-ha mantra, because sometimes we don't feel like laughing, and you're angry. You have all of this energy pent up, and what can you do? You know, you can like take it out on someone or your poor pet, or, you know, you can keep it in your stomach or in your back or your neck or your head, or you can just get it out. But you don't feel like laughing, you don't feel funny, so you do it with your current mood. So if you're mad, it's like, ha, 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 till you feel ridiculous and silly and you're really laughing. So that's something to keep in your toolbox that I find, you know, is kind of interesting. Another thing that's good for your laughter toolbox is silent laughter. So you can laugh without sound. And if you're not in a safe space, I've been at family gatherings and it's been a very stressful situation. I'm misunderstood or my feelings are hurt, and it's almost like you want to go in the bathroom and cry, and that's good too, you know, but you can also laugh. You have a choice. So you can look in the mirror and you can laugh without sound. So we can try laughing without sound now. Let's try. Yay! So those are a few tips about laughter yoga. I also want to invite you to my laughter club. I have a laughter club that meets every Wednesday, 11:30 a.m. Pacific. It's 2:30 Eastern. What is it? 1:30 Central, 12:30 Mountain. We get the idea. So you send me an email at Claire@Laugh Anyway, and I'll send you the Zoom meeting information for our laughter club if you're interested. So, what I'd like to do is just kind of, we're going to start by breathing in and reaching up towards the sky, and just breathe in. And then we can breathe out, smile, breathe in. And breathe out, smile. You can stand or sit. This time, breathe in. And just let out a laugh. And we feel so good about that. We say, very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Oh, that was fun.
Okay, Betty's laugh makes me laugh every time, no matter what.
Right? That's why I started inviting her to my laughter club. She thinks I'm doing her a favor. Right? One of our moves is called salutation to the fun. How fun is that? And we put, both of our palms are towards the sky. You put one hand on top of the other, and you breathe in and reach up. And then laugh out. Breathe in, reach up, laugh out. Breathe in, reach up, laugh out. We can do some open-hearted laughter where we put our hand on top of our heart, both of our hands, and then just give the laughter. We'll start here because we're givers anyway.
Cracks me up.
Next, we're going to gather in all the laughter.
Betty cracks me up.
Very good. Very good. Yay for laughing. Very good. Very good. Yay for even those that don't laugh. Very good. Very good. Yay. Since it is 4th of July laughter, by 4th of July, we can do 4th of July laughter, like fireworks laughter.
That was so creative. Can we put some music?
Yay! We can also pretend that we jumped in the pool and we start swimming around. Oh.
Swimming to pet. back to Puerto Rico.
Yes, back to Puerto Rico. Yay! But I didn't have a pool when I was younger. We used to run through the sprinklers. And I want to show you sprinkler laughter. And you start by putting your hand across your arm across your chest, and you go shh, 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 and laugh all the way back. Let's try the other arm. Both arms. And give yourself a hug and a pat on the back and smile and hum. And then I do this thing, I like to do this where you repeat after me and say, I love myself. I love myself.
I love myself.
I'm loving myself.
Then we're going to do this, and we're going to say, I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful.
I'm wonderful.
Then we're going to put our hands by our face, and we're going to tell everybody here, I'm so very good looking. I'm so very good looking. Right? And then we're going to do one of these. And we're going to say, and I'm absolutely amazing. And I'm absolutely amazing. Yes, we are, ladies. And I have this chant that goes like this. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ha, 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 ha. Do this with me. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ha, 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 ha. Once more. I am amazing. You are amazing. We are amazing. Ha, 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 ha. Yay! Let's take a deep breath in and reach up, breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And this time we're going to pretend that we're shy, putting your hands in front of your face and Very good. Very good. Yay! Very good. Very good. Yay! Very good. Very good. Yay! We also have another type of clap in laughter yoga. It's a cha-cha rhythm, and it goes like this. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And yay! So sometimes between laughter movements, that will be done to get the focus back again. Everybody's really focused today, so it's like so easy. It's so great.
That's because we're amazing.
I'm so glad that I can share this with you. That's so great. Because it's like I've been doing this for so many years, and like a lot of the same people, so it's kind of fun to have new people.
Yeah, but I've never done this before, so yay!
Yay! Oh, that's so great. Well, one of the things about laughing is it's laughing for no reason. And so we can pretend that someone came up to us and they're like, well, why are you laughing? And you're like, I don't know. I don't have a reason. So let's practice that. Yay! But then we know that laughter is good for our health because we've done our own laughter studies and we know how we feel. And there's also science that backs it. Like if you laugh to the point of tears, nitric oxide is released in your body, which is one of the happy chemicals. And also people who have been heart patients in Loma Linda University, the ones that laughed had less occurrence of heart attacks. So there's a lot of studies out there. So we know why we laugh. We laugh for the health of it. So now we're going to laugh because we know why. Yay! And sometimes we forget. And so maybe we don't know why we're laughing, and maybe we do remember and we know why we're laughing. So we'll mix those two up. So, and very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Breathing in, nice breath in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Big breath in. Feel grateful, feel happy and free, and just laugh. Oh, fabulous. Now we've been laughing, happy, we've been getting along, but sometimes we don't get along with other people. Sometimes we don't agree with other people. We don't see eye to eye. And that's okay. We can disagree, and we can do it with laughter. And you can kind of get a finger to waggle. It's kind of like, you know, you shouldn't have done that thing, or maybe you should have get that thing done. Get your finger ready and Yay! It's okay to disagree. And if we disagree and something happens, we can always say we're sorry, and we can say we're sorry with laughter. In India, there's acupressure points. People tend to do this. That's the birthplace of laughter yoga. We're in America. We can, you know, however we want to express, you know, that we're sorry with laughter. Yay! So you said you're sorry, and if you say you're sorry, someone might forgive you. So we can do forgiveness laughter. And very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Remember what I said about laughing in the mirror or silent laughter? The argument, the sorry, and the forgiveness also works with that lady in the mirror in those times. Very powerful laughter, things to do. Be very therapeutic. Let's do another salutation to the fun set. 3 salutations to the fun. Take a deep breath in. Reach up and laugh out. And reach up. Breathe in. we can do is lips closed laughter. Laugh with your lips closed. Yay! We can also do crying laughter. Crying laughter looks like this. You go down, and then you come back up laughing, signifying that happy times and sad times don't last long. It's cyclical. 3 times, let's go down crying. And maybe we're crying because we looked at our credit card bill. They have credit card bill laughter. You can get your credit card bill, look at it, laugh, share it with everybody else. And yay! The inventors or people who decided to market laughter yoga is a doctor in India, Dr. Madan Kataria, and his wife, Madhuri Kataria, who's a yoga teacher. And so some of the laughter is based on yogic poses like lion. I don't know if you're familiar with lion pose. It's a facial pose where you open your eyes wide, you open your jaw, and you stick out your tongue and get your claws going, and we'll do lion. Yes, Eileen, lion laughter. Ah, ah, ah. Yay! And it's good to do some, like when we first start laughing, sometimes we'll laugh a lot from the throat. It's like singing, but you want to try to do things from the diaphragm or belly laughter. So I'm going to show you a little bit of belly laughter. They call it Calcutta laughter, and it's kind of based on Kapalabhati, or the breath of fire. And you put your hands on your belly and you just say, ho, 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 bringing your hands away from your belly, away from your hands by saying ho, 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 ho. Now try ha, 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 ha. And then Calcutta laughter is ho, ho, ha, ha, 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 ho, ha, ho, ha, ho, ha, ho, ha, and throw the laughter over the air. And just laugh. And keep laughing. And ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 and yay! Let's all take a deep breath in and reach up, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, And breathe out. One big breath in. Maybe hold it a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and release. Gently close your eyes and place your hands over your heart. And just be and feel what the laughter brings, the happiness, peace, joy, whatever feelings that's there. And know that you have that within yourself all the time, even under all the stress and grumpiness. And so I want you to just kind of feel that. And then think about people in your life that need more laughter, more peace, more joy, and imagine them. And slowly bring your hands away from your heart and rub your hands together. Think about people in your family, your community, people in your classes that you miss, all of these people that need more laughter. And then place your hands towards the screen and send them that laughter. Send them that healing energy because you know they need it. So send it out to them. And imagine everybody happy, laughing, peaceful, at their highest form of self. Imagine that. And now I'd like you to set an intention for world peace as you reach for the sky. May everybody, everywhere, have the laughter now and in the most critical moment. Everyone, everywhere, laughter and peace. Slowly, bring your hands back to your heart and gently open your eyes. And so it is. Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Thank you, ladies, for fighting in for my 10 for 10, for doing this laughter session with me. This is what we do for the most part with our laughter club every week. Does anybody have any questions or want to say anything?
Except thank you. It
was great.
Oh, thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's fun to get out of your comfort zone once in a while.
It's different,
It's different.
I can tell you, Eileen, I can tell you, and I can tell Pat, and I can tell Bernadette, is, it looks funny, but it feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, that's what my husband said to me on our wedding night. So, it's one of those things that looks funny, but feels really good. And it's different. The first time I did laughter yoga, I thought, what a bunch of blithering idiots we are. Why are we doing it? This is so weird. But then I liked the way it made me feel. And it helped me. And it was there, like in those dark times, it was in that toolbox when people were, doing things. And that's why I came up with laugh anyway, because, it's easy to laugh when something's funny.
Yep.
And it's a little more challenging to laugh as a choice, to choose to be positive. So
Yes.
That's how
That's
it
a choice.
is. Yeah. So I appreciate your time. Thank you for your support. That's just amazing. I appreciate your dollar support and your support in being here.
Yeah.
Because more people bought into it than showed up. So, but seeing your faces is the real treasure. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
It's
All
great.
right.
Yay. Bye.
Yay,
everyone.
bye.
Have a great 4th of July.
Have a great 4th of July, Betty.
Keep laughing.